The Boxing Day test is just 24 hours away. The ongoing series between India and Australia, the Border Gavaskar Trophy, is heating up because the series is leveled 1-1 ahead of the fourth test of the series. Now, both the teams are desperate to win the Melbourne test because this will give them a huge advantage. If India wins this, they retain the Border Gavaskar Trophy. It's been 10 years since Australia has had their hands on the Border Gavaskar Trophy. India has had a huge success in the last 10 years, home and away, and this time around they are eyeing their third consecutive test series win on Australian soil. So this match is very important in context of the series because, as I said, Perth won by India, Adelaide won by Australia, Brisbane rained out. It was a draw. Now it's Melbourne and Sydney. The focus is right now at the Boxing Day test, which begins on 26th of December at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Australia has announced their playing 11. There are two changes in the Australian 11. One was something that we were expecting. Josh Hazlewood, who is injured and has been ruled out of the series, he's been replaced by Scott Boland, another talented fast bowler from the Australian group. And the second change is a youngster for a youngster. Nathan McSweeney, who made his debut in the first test of this series, was dropped, and Sam Constance, another youngster, has been brought up to open with Usman Khawaja. Now this has received a huge backlash from former Australian players, from cricket experts. How can you drop a youngster? Just give him 3 matches and then drop him. It is unfair, especially when his opening partner Usman Khawaja, 38-year-old, has been going through a very terrible form. So they believe it's very easy to target a youngster and very difficult to drop a senior pro. So this is something that is going on in the Australian camp. While talking about the Indian playing 11, well, obviously India always announces their playing 11 during the toss only at the day 1 of the game. As of now, the speculations are that Rohit Sharma might open the innings for India. Now this is another thing that has been going on for the last few days. Should Rohit open? Should he play in the middle order? He played in the middle order for the second and the third test because he missed the first test of the series. Now there are reports coming in which says that Rohit might open with KL at number 3 and Shubman Gill, well, maybe at number 6. Indian team is thinking about Shubman Gill and his position for the fourth test. Another report that is coming out is that Washington Sundar can replace Nitish Kumar Reddy. So 2 spinners at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is what the reports are saying. We'll have to wait and see what does India go with. 2 spinners, well, this will be a big call. They have Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, Akashdeep already in the playing 11 who played in the third test as well. Will they continue with the same pace attack, or will they bring in a Harshit Rana or a Prasidh Krishna somewhere? This is also something we'll have to wait and see. The off-field stuff in the Border Gavaskar Trophy is heating up. In the last few days, we have seen a lot of stuff happening off the field. Virat Kohli landing at the Melbourne airport and having a heated discussion apparently with the Australian media, where he was not happy with the media recording him and his family, more so his family and his kids. And after that, the Ravindra Jadeja press conference controversy, where the Australian media was not happy with the fact that Jadeja didn't answer questions in English. Now that escalated a lot. The fans talked about it on social media. Many former cricket experts, they chipped in, and the things, they started heating up, especially one of the Australian journalists called Virat Kohli a bully for talking to media like that at the Melbourne airport. So a lot of off-the-field stuff has been happening, and there has been a huge build-up for the fourth test. As I said, not just because of the off-field stuff, but also because of the fact that the series is leveled 1-1 coming into the fourth test. So it's equal right now. Both the teams are desperate. Australian team has been eyeing that Border Gavaskar Trophy for the last 10 years. They want to win this trophy somehow. Pat Cummins, and there are other cricketers as well in that dressing room who have not yet won a Border Gavaskar Trophy. They have a 50-over World Cup, they have a T20 World Cup, they have a World Test Championship mace as well, but they don't have a Border Gavaskar Trophy. So they are desperate. India is looking good. They have the momentum. Although the third match, India was lagging behind, but since it ended in a draw, they have the momentum. They played, good cricket with the ball in hand at the Brisbane in second innings. So will they be able to carry that momentum in the fourth test? We'll have to wait and see. see, it's a Boxing Day test. The MCG will be filled with fans. 1 lakh people, almost half of them would be or should be Indians in that, and the Team India will have a huge backing at the MCG, and MCG is a good hunting ground for Team India. They have been winning there since the last few series, and the memories are good. The history, the stats are good for Team India in that stadium. Will they be able to win this test and retain the Border Gavaskar Trophy? We'll have to wait and see.